Come on, now I'm going to start the last and final problem on this topic of journal and ledger. The last 18th problem. See carefully. Show the accounting equation on the basis of the following transaction and prepare the final balance sheet. So transactions are given and we have to show the impact of this transaction on accounting equation. Just like the last two problems. So a number of 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 12 transactions are given. Now see, accounting equation is assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. First column serial number 1, 2, 3, 4. I have taken the transaction number, then transactions, assets, liabilities, capital. First transaction given in the problem: commenced business with cash 80,000, stock 20,000, furniture 5,000. That means the businessman, the owner, is starting the business with three assets. What are the three assets? Cash, stock and furniture. When the owner invests the money or other assets into the business, it is called capital. So first of all, assets are coming in. So in assets column, 80,000 cash, 20,000 stock and 5,000 furniture. The total of the assets are 1,05,000 and the assets will be equal to capital. There is no liability. Owner has invested 1,05,000, capital 1,05,000. Accounting equation. Now second transaction is deposited in bank 50,000. In the second transaction says deposited in bank 50,000. So what is the impact of this transaction? When cash is deposited in bank, so our cash balance will come down by 50,000. The cash balance will come down by 50,000, whereas bank balance will increase by 50,000. And cash and bank both are assets. So the impact of this transaction is only on asset side. One asset increases, the other asset decreases. The bank balance increased by 50,000, cash balance decreased by 50,000. So minus 50,000 plus 50,000, the total remains same. New equation 1,05,000, 1,05,000. Next one, purchased goods for cash. Now imagine, when we purchase the goods for cash, one asset is coming, other asset is decreasing. Goods are coming in, cash is going out, and goods and cash both are assets. So again the impact will be on the asset side only. One asset, stock, increases, the other asset, cash, decreases. So plus 10,000 minus 10,000, 1,05,000, new equation will remain same. Next transaction, goods costing 5,000, sold for cash rupees 5,500. The cost of the goods are 5,000 and it is sold for 5,500 on cash basis. That means 500 rupees is the profit. The cost of the goods 5,000, but the sale price is 5,500. So 500 rupees profit. That profit will be added to capital. Here, profit 500 rupees are added to capital. Now, how much cash we are getting? 5,500 cash we are getting. So plus 5,500. How much goods are going out? 5,000. The goods which are going out are 5,000. The cost of the goods is 5,000. So 5,000 worth of goods are going and 5,500 cash is coming. So plus 5,500 minus 5,000. So total is 1,05,500. Total assets, no liability. And capital is also 1,05,500. Add up. Next one. Purchased goods worth rupees 15,000 from Abhishek. Abhishek is the supplier. So we have purchased the goods worth rupees 15,000 from Abhishek. In future we will pay the amount. But right now what is the impact? We are getting the goods of 15,000. So our asset will increase by 15,000. Assets increase by 15,000. No payment. Right now we are not making the payment. We will pay it in future. So Abhishek is a creditor. Abhishek is a creditor, supplier. So that is a liability. So 15,000 rupees liability. No impact on capital. There is a liability of 15,000. We have to pay it in future. So add up 1,05,500 plus 15,000, 1,20,500. Here 15,000. Here 1,05,500. Now check whether the equation is satisfied or not. Assets is equal to liabilities plus capital. 15,000 plus 1,05,500. You add up 1,20,500. Tallied. Next, goods sold to J. J is a customer, costing rupees 5,000 for rupees 5,600. 5,000 worth of goods we are selling for rupees 5,600. That means 600 rupees is the profit on sale. This profit 600 will be added to capital. So in capital we add up 600. Now we are selling the goods to J. J is a customer. So customer is a debtor. Customer is a debtor. In future we have to get the money. How much amount we have to get the money? 5,600. So debtors 5,600 plus 5,600. How much worth of goods are going out? 5,000. So minus 5,000. 5,000 worth of goods are going out, so minus 5,000. And 5,600 is the amount receivable from J. So plus 5,600. The effect, 5,600 added, 5,000 deducted, and 600 rupees added to capital as profit. So 1,21,100. This 15,000 remains same. 15,500 plus 600, 1,06,100. Now you add up 15,000 plus 1,06,100, you are going to get 1,21,100. Equation satisfied. Now, cash paid to Abhishek 14,500, discount received 500. Actually, we have to pay 15,000 rupees to Abhishek. We purchased goods of rupees 15,000 from Abhishek. We have to pay 15,000. But here it is saying we are paying only 14,500 and we are getting 500 rupees discount. That means this discount of 500 rupees is an income. Discount received is an income. So this 500 rupees will be added to capital. I am adding to capital 500. Now cash paid to Abhishek 14,500. So cash is going out 14,500. So minus 14,500, assets decreased. Similarly, we have to pay 15,000 to Abhishek. Now we are paying in full amount. Nothing is due. So liability side minus 15,000. So actually we have to pay 15,000 and we have paid 15,000. Instead of 15,000, we have paid 14,500. We got a discount of 500. Now nothing is payable to Abhishek. Closed. Now 1,06,600. Here also 1,06,600. Equation tallied. Now cash received from J 5,300 and discount allowed 300. Actually, we have to receive from J 5,600. See here, we sold goods to J costing 5,000 for 5,600. That means we have to receive 5,600 from J, but we are receiving only 5,300. We are allowing him discount. We are allowing him discount of 300 rupees. This discount allowed is a loss. So this 300 rupees will be deducted from capital. From capital 300 rupees deducted. It's a loss. Now how much cash we have? We are paying 5,300. We are paying. We are receiving. How much cash we are receiving? 5,300. So minus plus 5,300. We are receiving cash. So 5,300 cash received. One debtor is removed. How much debtor? 5,600. We have to get 5,600 from J. He is a debtor. His account should be removed. Minus 5,600. So debtor will decrease by 5,600 and cash we are getting 5,300. So plus 5,300 minus 5,600. So total is 1,06,300 assets and 1,06,300 capital. No liability. This is the new equation. Now I am coming to the next one. Ninth one. Withdrew cash 10,000 and goods worth rupees 4,000 for personal use. When the owner withdraws cash or goods from the business, it is called drawings. And drawings will be deducted from capital. So how much total? 14,000 rupees are the drawings. So 14,000 will be deducted from capital. Right? Now, what is going out of the business? Cash is going out and goods are going out. Both are assets. Cash are asset, cash is an asset, goods are an asset. So deduct minus 10,000 minus 4,000. This cash is going out, this goods are going out. So total 92,300 assets, 92,300 capital. No liability. Next, depreciate furniture by 10% for 1 year. What is the cost of the furniture? 5,000 rupees furniture. In the first entry we have seen. In the first entry, 500,000 rupees is the value of the furniture. Depreciate. Provide depreciation at 10%. So 10% of 5,000, 500 rupees. 500 rupees the depreciation. Depreciation is a loss. So it should be deducted from capital. Deducted from capital. And depreciation should also be deducted from machinery, from furniture. Deduct from furniture. So 5,000 rupees, 500 rupees deducted from 92,500. Assets. So 91,800 is the new equation. Next one, paid salary by check 10,000, outstanding salary 2,000. Paid salary, first of all, salary is an expense. The expense will be deducted from capital. Already so many times I told you. Expenses. How much expense? The total expense, whether we paid or outstanding. Because we are following accrual system of accounting, we take the total expenditure, whether paid or not. How much salary paid? 10,000. How much is due? 12,000. The total salary is 12,000. The 12,000 rupees will be deducted from capital. 12,000 rupees will be deducted. 12,000 rupees will be deducted from capital. And how much paid salary by check? 10,000. So how much check we are issuing? 10,000 rupees check we are issuing. So our bank balance will decrease by 10,000. Our bank balance will decrease by 10,000. So minus 10,000 here. And 2,000 rupees outstanding salary. Outstanding salary is a liability. So in liability side 2,000. So 10,000 rupees check issued, so our asset will decrease. 2,000 rupees outstanding salary is a liability. The total is 12,000 rupees is the total salary that will be deducted from capital. So 81,800 is the new assets, 2,000 rupees liability, and 79,800 is the capital. Now last and final transaction, paid rent 1,500 including prepaid rent 300. First of all, paid rent 1,500. In this 1,500, 300 are prepaid rent. First of all, when rent is paid in cash, the cash is decreased by 1,500. Because cash is going out, the 1,500 rupees minus. In this 1,500, 300 rupees are the prepaid rent. Rent paid in advance. So prepaid rent is an asset. Prepaid rent is an asset. So plus 300. So minus 1,500 plus 300, because 300 is the prepaid rent. Now actual expenditure on rent of the current year is 1,500 minus 300. In accrual system of accounting, we take the expenditure of the current year only. So 1,500 we have paid, but advance payment is 300. We should not take the advance payment. We should take only current year's expenditure. So 1,500 minus 300 is 1,200. So 1,200 rupees is the rent of the current year. It will be deducted from capital. So 1,200 rupees will be deducted from capital. Now see here, 79,800 minus 1,200, 78,600, 2,000 liability. Now 81,800 minus 1,500 plus 300, 80,600. Now see here, 78,600 plus 2,000, 80,600. Accounting equation tallied. That's all. So I have explained you all the transactions effect on assets, liabilities and capital. Now it is asking you to show the balance sheet. To show the balance sheet. Liability side. It's very easy to take the liability because liabilities will take liabilities and capital. Liability is only one, that is 2,000 rupees outstanding salary. Outstanding salary is the only liability, 2,000 rupees. The outstanding salary 2,000. Capital. The total capital is 78,600. So capital I have taken 78,600. The total of the liability side 80,600. Now I have to show the assets. That is a little bit complicated. See carefully. Now here your concentration is required. Stock. Now we have to see the movement of stock. First of all, what is the stock that has been brought by the owner? 20,000. 20,000 is the stock which is brought by the owner in the beginning. So here I have taken stock. See here. Stock I have taken 20,000. 20,000 stock. Now I have to take the movement of stock. When we purchase the goods, stock will increase. When we sell the goods, stock will decrease. When goods are taken for personal use by the owner, stock will decrease. So as the stock is purchased, goods are purchased, the stock will increase. Now see here, deposited in bank, no effect on stock. Purchased goods for cash, stock will increase. How much? 10,000 rupees. So plus 10,000, 20,000 plus 10,000. So this 10,000 over. Next, goods costing 5,000 sold for 5,500. What is the cost of the goods sold? 5,000. The 5,000 stock has been decreased. So minus 5,000. You can see here. So 20,000 plus 10,000 minus 5,000. After that, purchased goods worth rupees 15,000. 15,000 rupees worth of goods are purchased. Stock will increase. Plus 15,000. You can see here plus 15,000. Plus 15,000. Next, after that, goods sold to J costing 5,000 for 5,600. Sold the goods. The stock will decrease. So what is the cost of the goods? 5,000. So minus 5,000. Minus 5,000. Next, after that, cash paid, cash received. Next comes to here. Withdrew cash 10,000 and goods worth rupees 4,000 for personal use. So 4,000 rupees of goods have been taken by the owner for personal use. So 4,000 decrease. So minus 4,000. Where is this? Here. That's it. Over. No other goods are there. So 20,000 plus 10,000 plus 5 minus 5,000 plus 15,000 minus 5,000 minus 4,000. 31,000 rupees is the stock. Is the value of stock at the end. Next comes furniture. Furniture brought was 5,000. Brought by the owner 5,000. And depreciate furniture by 500 rupees. 500 rupees depreciation provided on furniture. So 5,000 minus 500, 4,500 is the value of the furniture. Now bank balance. Bank balance deposited in bank how much? 50,000. Second entry, deposited in bank 50,000. We are having a bank balance of 50,000. During the period, one check was issued. Paid salary by check 10,000. 10,000 rupees check is issued. So bank balance will decrease. Minus 10,000. So 50,000 minus 10,000, 40,000. Next one, prepaid rent. Rent paid in advance. Last item. Prepaid rent is an asset. 300 rupees. So prepaid rent 300. Now finally we require the cash balance. In the beginning of the year, how much cash has been brought? 80,000. So I have taken 80,000 first. Now I have to see when cash is received and when cash is paid. When cash is received, add. If cash is paid, minus. Simply you have to do one by one. So second, deposited in bank. So cash is going out. We have deposited cash in the bank. So cash is paid 50,000. So 80,000 minus 50,000. 80,000 minus 50,000. Then purchased goods for cash. Cash is going out. How much cash is going out? 10,000. So minus 10,000. Minus 10,000. Then next one is sold goods. Goods costing 5,000. Sold for cash 5,500. 5,500 rupees cash received on sale of goods. So plus 5,500. Then minus 14,500. Now see here. 14,500. Cash paid to Abhishek, rupees 14,500. So 14,500 cash paid. So minus 14,500. Plus cash received from J, 5,300 cash received plus 5,300. Now here, withdrew cash 10,000. The owner has withdrawn the cash for personal use. So cash is going out, minus 10,000. Last one. Paid rent 1,500. Paid rent 1,500. This 1,500 rupees is paid in cash. So minus 1,500. Minus 1,500. Over. So 80,000 minus 50,000 minus 10,000 plus 5,500 minus 14,500 plus 5,300 minus 10,000 minus 1,500. 4,800 is the closing cash balance. Closing cash. Now, after calculating, take the total. 31,000 plus 4,500 plus 40,000 plus 300 plus 4,800. 80,600. This is the total of the balance sheet. That's all. So we have completed totally 18 problems on this chapter of journal and ledger. So I have explained you to the best of my ability. I have put all my efforts in explaining each and every problem. So if you are satisfied with my lecture, give a like to the video. Share my channel in your group, in your friend circle, so that more students can watch the video and increase their knowledge, confidence on the subject. Give your comments on these videos. And lastly, don't forget to subscribe. Compared to my views, I'm getting very low subscriptions. I don't know why students are watching but still not being able to subscribe it. Please subscribe it. I'll get the encouragement so that more and more videos I can be able to make, that students are following, subscribers are increasing. I have to increase more and more videos I can be able to upload for your benefit. So this is the end of the chapter, journal and ledger. Next video, last and final video, I'll make on trial balance.